Here in the city, everything is based on luck. For you to get a house, you need luck. And for you to get a car, you also need luck. To get anything, you literally need luck. This system is very good because it made me rich, but I can also lose everything at any moment if I have bad luck. That really scares me a lot. But Bob's cousin just arrived here. He probably wants to do a luck battle. The battles here are really weird. Now he just got closer. He said, I want your house for myself for 24 hours. Are you serious that you want to do this? Dude, I can't lose my house. But now our battle is going to start. If it lands on green, I'm basically going to lose my house. And if it lands on red, I'm not going to lose my house. But unfortunately, it just landed on green. So that means Bob's cousin got my house for 24 hours. I simply can't believe this. And now he's really very happy. Now he's going here to his new house, which is literally the Minions house. He's a big fan of the Minions, so much that he has this avatar. And now he's coming here to see the house. Now I'm going here to my new house, which isn't good at all, because this house was literally his. There's even water spilled here on the floor. I'm literally in the worst house of all. Now it's a little later. I found out something really bad. I didn't want to have found this out, but earlier I was coming here to the bathroom and I found out that his toilet is clogged. Dude, how did he manage to do something like that? He clogged his toilet in an irreversible way. I've never seen anything like this before. This is even impressive. Now I'm taking a picture of this because this is literally historic. What Bob's cousin did is impressive, but now I'm going to have to go to the market and he's using my bathroom. I hope he doesn't do this in my house. And now I'm going here to the front to buy some things, but even to buy food, I need a little bit of luck. So I'm going to leave my car exactly here, and now I'm going to buy some things. I'm going to buy a banana too. I'm going to buy a lot of apples. I have to get as much as possible because the payment for this will be made with luck. I hope I get lucky this time, because when Bob's cousin wanted to get my house, he got lucky and he got it. And now I want to see if I'm going to have a little bit of luck. He said, go on, test your luck. Okay, it's time to do this. So I'm spinning this wheel, and if it lands on red, I'm not going to get the food. But if it lands on green, I'm going to get all the food. But unfortunately, it landed on red. Dude, I can't believe this. Dude, I can't be without food. Otherwise, I'm literally going to feel sick. But unfortunately, there's not much he can do. After all, he only works here and he can't give me food. Otherwise, he can literally go to jail. So now I'm leaving here. One of my biggest dreams is to get more luck, but that's practically impossible. I haven't met anyone to this day who managed to increase their luck, so I think that's literally impossible. So I'm going to leave my car exactly here, and now I'm coming here to sleep, because I'm really sleepy and I'm also very hungry. But I just realized that there's a fridge here and maybe Bob's cousin has some food for me. Okay, I'm going to open this, but he simply doesn't have food in the fridge. Dude, how does he not have food? This is simply absurd. Now, unfortunately, I'm going to have to sleep like this. I'm sleeping a little hungry. Meanwhile, Bob's cousin is watching television. The work of art he made is appearing on television. Dude, this is simply modern art that should be put in a museum. Now we're already on another day, and now I'm finally going back to my house. I couldn't take staying here anymore, so we're both leaving here because this is part of the agreement. Now you're going back to your house. I just hope you didn't do anything too much to my house. And he agreed. From what it seems, he didn't do anything too much. So I just got back home and everything here looks normal. I'm not seeing anything wrong. Everything in my house looks normal. So I'm arriving here in the bathroom and I can't believe he did this. Just look at what he did to my toilet. This is simply absurd. He shouldn't have done this. I don't know how I'm going to clean what he did. I just know that somehow I'm going to have to clean this. So we're already on another day and I finally managed to clean this. It was really very hard. What he did was absurd. I literally spent the whole day trying to clean what he did, and only now I'm leaving the house to do my things because I want to eat some food outside my house. After all, I've been in my house for many hours. I'm going to leave my car exactly here, and now I want some food. I want ice cream, and I also want fried chicken, and he's wishing me good luck. You said that in a very different way, but now I'm going to have to test my luck. Now I'm spinning the wheel. I hope I have luck, because if I have luck, I'm going to get food for free. And now I finally got a little bit of luck, but actually this landed on red. Dude, you can only be kidding me, right? It literally had everything to work out, but it ended up going wrong. How is something like this possible? I literally lost 3 times in a row, and now even he got scared. It would be really cool if I could increase my luck, but I know that's impossible. Now he came closer. He said, it's not impossible. A guy already came here, and he had triple the luck of normal. Dude, are you serious? But how is something like that possible? Okay, I think now I have a bigger problem to solve, because this police officer arrived here, and he's coming to give my car a ticket. He can't do this. Now I'm coming to contest this decision. I'm going to use my luck to not get a ticket, so he's looking at me, and even he wants me to do this. Okay, let's test this. I hope this time I have a little bit of luck, because I can't take having bad luck the whole day anymore. And finally luck is on my side. At least once in this video I had luck. So now he's going to leave me alone. Now he just went back to his car. This city system is very weird, because several times people who were arrested here at the police station were released just because they had luck. But now I want WX to explain all of this to me. I want to know how a person managed to increase their luck. But first he's going to prepare my food. Now he's going to prepare the fried chicken. He's going to put this here, and as soon as it turns green, he's going to have to take the chicken out of here. Now he finally took this out, and he's coming to put this on the tray. And now he's going to prepare my ice cream. Meanwhile, I'm coming to sit exactly here. I really want to know the story of the guy who managed to increase his luck. So he finally brought my plate of food, and I want to hear more about this person. I want to know everything you can tell me about him. Meanwhile, I'm going to eat this. This food is really incredible. He said, many years ago, a guy came here who had more luck on his side. He looked like a wizard. Do you happen to have a picture of him? And now he agreed. So he's going to get the pictures, and he just came back with this paper. I'm really curious to see what's here. Okay, I've never seen this guy before, but he's definitely different, and now I know his secret. Somehow I'm going to find this guy so that he can teach me how I can get a little more luck. So now I'm finally leaving here, and now I'm going here home to sleep because I'm really very tired. So I just got back here to my real house. This time I won't have to sleep here. Actually, I'm going to sleep in my own house. So I just got to my bed, and finally I'm sleeping here. Now we're already on another day. I just woke up happy because at least I woke up in my house, but there's someone knocking on my door, so I'm going to go down here. Now I just got here. Okay, this is a problem. Tell me why you came to my house. He said, I want your car, so I challenge you to a luck battle. Dude, this can't be true. I can't lose my car no matter what, because this is literally the only car I have. So I really hope I have a little bit of luck, because if I don't have luck, I'm literally going to be walking the whole day. So I'm going to spin this wheel. Now I'm spinning the wheel, and I want to see if I'm really going to manage to win this. And it looks like I did. Dude, I was very lucky. I have to admit, I really was very lucky, and now he's looking at me, and he's not very happy. Clearly he wanted to have won this, so much that now he's really very angry. He didn't want to have lost this battle, but now he had to leave. So I'm finally going back home after winning against that guy. But what was that? Did you happen to see what I saw? Dude, there's literally an invisible car here, and I have to go after it. This is the most different thing I've ever seen in my life. I can't let this invisible car simply leave here. I have to know who's in this invisible car. But now he's going up here. I can't let him leave here. But unfortunately, he just left. I don't think I'm going to know anytime soon who's in this car. So I'm passing through here, and he's leaving as fast as possible. Dude, you can't leave here. But unfortunately, he's very fast. I just want to know how you have this. So now this person got out of here, and he's literally a wizard. But he's not just any wizard. He's that same wizard that WX showed me a picture of. I only have one question for you. Now he wants to know what the question is. I want to know how much luck you have, and also how you manage to increase it, but he wants to do a luck battle. Okay, this is very bad. I'm going to have to do a luck battle against him to get this information. If it lands on green, he's going to tell me the secret, but if it lands on red, he's not going to tell me. But you can see that luck is literally on his side, and literally he won this. Dude, how did you get all this luck? This literally doesn't make sense. So now he came closer. He said, I can't tell you. You lost the battle. You can't be serious, right? But now he got back in his invisible car. You literally can't see this. And now he just left here. I really wanted to know his secret, but I think this is something I'm going to have to find out by myself, since he didn't want to tell me. But it's really very weird that when he spun this wheel, he had much more luck than me. How did luck stay so much on his side like that? I think this is something I'm not going to know anytime soon. So I'm finally going back home. Today was a terrible day. I didn't manage to advance in my goal, and on top of everything, I wasted a lot of time. I could have used this time to buy food, but I decided to go after a dream that's unreachable, which in this case is getting more luck. It's almost impossible for me to get this. Now we're already on another day. I'm here at the workshop because I'm battling to get a better car. I'm sure I'm going to get this. I think I want this vehicle. It's really very hard. Now even he stood up. He said, it's harder to get this car than normal. Are you sure? I really am sure about this. So now I'm spinning this wheel, and this really is going to be harder than normal. I hope I manage to win this, because if I win, I'm literally going to change my life forever. And now I won. I can't believe I really managed to win this. To tell you the truth, even I didn't believe I was going to win. And now he also got very scared. So now this car is officially mine. I can't believe this. I want to show all my friends what I got. All of them have to see the new car I bought that I literally got with luck. Now I'm arriving here at Big's house, and now he's coming to see my car. And now he got very scared. He said, did you steal this? Dude, why is the first thing you thought that I stole this car? Obviously I didn't do that. And now I want to test this car. I want to see what its maximum speed is. So I'm coming here as fast as possible, and I'm going to start accelerating here in front. So I'm finally accelerating, and I'm very fast. I've never had a car this fast in my life. But there's a police officer here, and now this police officer is coming after me. But I don't know if this time I should stop. There are chances that I'm going to win the battle against him. But if I lose the luck battle, I'm literally going to lose my car. I don't want to risk losing my car. I have a very big doubt. How does he have such a fast car? I don't know how his car is so fast, but he's managing to follow me. I expected this police car to be slower. But I'm trying to escape from here, and it's very hard. I'm really going to have to do something risky. So I'm jumping this mountain like this, and dude, everything here is going to work out. Now he tried to do the same thing, and flipped over. He wasn't very smart, and now I'm finally escaping from here. I can't let him catch me, because I don't want to have the possibility of losing this vehicle. And now I'm going to hide this car in the garage as fast as possible. Now I'm going to close the garage, because this police officer is already coming, and he's passing here in front, and he didn't see me. I'm very lucky that he passed straight by. I really had the chance to lose everything, but luckily I managed to escape from him. Okay, now I'm going to go up here, because I'm very tired, and I literally just want to sleep, because everything that happened was scary, and it's also already very late, and now I just woke up, but I don't know where I am. To tell you the truth, I'm literally in the middle of nowhere, and now a person appeared in front of me. Okay, I'm getting up, but dude, who are you? And why am I up here? So he's looking at me. He said, do these missions, and I'll give you more luck. So he gave me this paper. Okay, I just got this, and there are several missions that I have to do to simply get more luck. But why do you want me to do this mini missions? This simply doesn't make sense. These are very specific missions, and now he simply disappeared. weird. But now I'm very sleepy and I just fell on the floor. Okay, I just woke up. At least all of this was just a dream. But I have this paper in my hands that has the missions I received in the dream. So this wasn't just a dream. Actually, all of this was real. I can't simply set a house on fire. There are expensive houses in Brookhaven. There are all kinds of houses imaginable here. So I can't set a normal house on fire. Actually, I'm going to set fire to a house that's already abandoned. And I already know exactly which house this will be. Now I'm coming here to the front and this house has been abandoned for a long time. I can definitely set this house on fire, but I'm going to have to call the firefighters as soon as I do this mission. So now I'm coming here inside and I'm setting this house on fire. Everything here is going to catch fire the way he asked. So I have to get out of here as fast as possible because this house was set on fire. Now the first mission disappeared and there are only the last two missions where I'm going to have to destroy a car and I'm also going to have to jump 100 times. I don't know why he wants me to do this. Now I'm going here to the front to find a car and the firefighter is already coming here. I hope he saves that house because I didn't want to set that house on fire. But now I have to set some car on fire. But I can't do this to people. There are several cars in the city from totally random people. There are even police cars that I can destroy, but I'm not going to destroy their car because I'm a good person and I would hate it if someone destroyed my car. So now I'm going to have a little bit of luck because I'm going to try to buy a new car to destroy it. That way I'll be completing the mission and I'm really going to need a little bit of luck. So I'm going to leave my car right here and this guy is also coming to buy a car. While he's buying the car, I'm going to have to choose one of these cars to be destroyed. I think I'm going to choose this purple car. Now he got the green car. He really had a lot of luck. And now it's my turn to test my luck. So I'm spinning this wheel. Unfortunately, I didn't manage to win this. So this only means one thing. I'm going to have to destroy my own car. But I can't do this with my car. I got it a long time ago. And it's literally the best car I could have. So I'm going to have to think carefully before destroying it. And now I just got back home. A few hours have already passed. And I had a lot of good memories with this car. I accelerated this car a lot. And I even escaped from the police. But now it's time to say goodbye to it to complete my mission. So now I'm arriving here with this chainsaw. And I'm going to have to literally destroy my car. This is something I'm going to hate doing, but I'm doing all of this to complete my mission, and now I'm destroying this car. I hate doing this. Even Bob's cousin left here, and now he's coming here to help me, because he's also destroying this car. Now the second mission disappeared, and only the mission where I have to jump 100 times is left. This should be the easiest part of the mission, so I'm going to start jumping 100 times until I finally complete this. Now a few hours have passed, and now I finally finished doing this. I'm so tired that I simply just fell on the floor. Now I just woke up, and dude, I have no idea where I am, but I recognize this place. Now this guy is arriving right here, so I just got up and I did all the missions you gave me. He said, you proved to be loyal. Now you're going to receive your first reward. I don't know what's happening, but I just fell on the floor. Okay, I just woke up and everything that happened yesterday was scary. And now I have to test my luck. So I'm leaving here and I'm going to start testing this by buying a new car since my car is completely destroyed. I want to get this Rolls Royce. It's the best car I can have. So now he came closer and he wants me to test my luck. Now I'm going to test my luck to see if I really manage to increase this. But now I'm spinning this wheel and it's literally impossible for me to lose this. Dude, luck has never been so much on my side. And now I just won. I was literally the winner. And now he even got scared. And now I just got the most expensive car of all. It's almost impossible to get this. And now I want to show this to my friend. So I just arrived at the restaurant and I just want fried chicken. And now let's see if luck is on my side. And obviously it is. I literally won this with the greatest ease in the world. I just got my fried chicken. Now he's coming closer and he's really very scared because I literally got what everyone judged to be impossible. During the day, I'm just a normal person. I even clean my house and do things that everyone does. But as soon as it gets to nighttime, I end up putting on very specific clothes to simply rob people. I know that this seems very bad, but unfortunately I don't have a choice. So now I'm coming here in my car. I was taught since I was little to be a thief, but one of my biggest dreams is to become a police officer here in Brookhaven. I wanted to be like these two police officers, but I think unfortunately that's not going to happen anytime soon. Now I'm coming here to talk to my friend. He's the person who taught me to be a thief. I want to know who we're going to rob today. He said there's a mansion in the middle of nowhere. It's the perfect target. So now we are going here in front to rob this house. Man, I had never seen this before, but it's really a giant mansion. I've never seen something so big like this. This is probably one of the biggest mansions of all, but there's a person right there. Man, we can't continue because there's literally an armed security guard. And now he noticed that we're here. He's shooting in our direction. We have to get out of here now because this is dangerous. He really tried to hit us. Now we're leaving here and we're going to leave this for another day because today it didn't work and now we are going back home. I'm going to leave my car exactly here and I'm coming here to do my things. Now I'm going here to literally sleep. So I'm turning my avatar back to normal and now I'm already sleeping here. So we're already on another day and I just woke up and today I'm going to have literally a normal life because I'm a thief only at night and I don't know how we're going to rob this house since there's security here the whole day. I literally have no idea how I'm going to do this, but now I'm going down here and I want to watch a little television. I want to know the news of the day. And now this reporter just appeared here. He said the police are looking for two criminals who are scaring the city and I doubt that they're going to find me because I walk around very well hidden. And now even Big just got here. He came to visit me at my house. So now he came closer officer. He said, if your dream is to be a police officer, why did you become a thief? Look, that's a very long story. I don't know if I feel like explaining this to you. I'll only tell you if you listen to all of this. And now he agreed with my rules. Look, it all starts many years ago. Back then, I was literally a baby, and Big was also a baby. We stayed at the adoption center for an entire day, but Big eventually got adopted. Meanwhile, nobody wanted to adopt me. People treated me as if I didn't exist until the day this guy showed up. He ended up parking exactly here, and as soon as he arrived at the adoption center, he ended up seeing me here, and he was the only person who wanted to adopt me. And back then I was very happy, and back then I had become the youngest thief of all. I was small, and I was already a thief. This is basically my life story. I hope you listen to all of this. Actually, he's exactly over there, and he's simply eating this hamburger. Are you serious that you didn't hear anything I said? Man, I said a lot of important things, and you didn't hear anything. That's why I usually don't tell stories to Big. The truth is that he doesn't care about any of this. Now it's later, and I'm putting on my clothes, and now I'm ready for another day of work. So now I'm leaving here to wait for my friend to arrive. Actually, he's technically my father, but the truth is that he adopted me only to rob banks and also convenience stores. Even so, he was a great father. He said, I found out when he leaves the house. Okay, let's try to rob this house again. So now we're going here behind it like this, and this time probably everything here is going to work, because he must have studied all of this and found out when he leaves there. At least I hope you did that. So now we're climbing up here like this, and now we're on top of the mountain watching this mansion. I didn't know it was possible to get a mansion up here. Now he left here, and he's watching with this camera. Okay, I got here too. I think I also want to see this. Now I'm watching this mansion, and this guy is exactly here. I don't think he's going to leave there anytime soon. Is he going to leave there at some point? He said, wait a little. Okay, let's wait a little longer. But honestly, I'm tired of waiting. This guy simply doesn't leave here, but it looks like now he's finally leaving, and he's going to leave us alone. Man, this is very good. I think now we can finally go there to rob this house, and everything here is going to work, because the security guard isn't looking. So now we're arriving exactly here, and he already got out of the car. We're coming here very carefully to not draw attention. We have to come here slowly, but now I crouch down here on the ground, and my coworker is doing the same thing. To this day, I don't know what to call him. I've already tried to call him Dad, since literally he's my father, but the truth is that he adopted me simply for me to be a thief. So now we have to climb up, but it's a little difficult. He already got up here, and finally I got here too. Man, we have to find the money from here. He came closer, and he has no idea where this is. This is probably in a very luxurious place. But now he just appeared here, and he's coming here in front because he's the security guard. He's literally down here, and he didn't even notice that we're here. There's only one very big problem. If he comes here in front, he's going to see our car that's here in the middle of nowhere. So I'm going to kick this ball here in front to get his attention. This ball is exactly over there, and he's going after it, and he thought this ball was very strange. He's even shooting at it. Man, you can't shoot the ball. At least my strategy worked, and now he's looking for where this ball came from. Up to this moment, he has no idea that there are criminals inside here, but I think actually he knows that, because now he's suspecting something. So he started walking. I just hope he doesn't find us. But my coworker is already leaving here, and he's looking for the money from here. I think now he just found all of this. There's really a lot of money here. Even I can't believe that there's all of this in his house. So I'm arriving here to get the money, and man, we already have to get out of here. This place definitely isn't safe. So he also got this money, and now we have to leave. So finally we're running away. And actually this wasn't that difficult, but I'm scared the police will arrive. And now the two of them are coming here, and they got into the police car. This here is worse than it looks. So finally we're here in your car, and you have to get out of here as fast as possible, because the police are arriving now. They just got here, and if you don't run away from here, this is going to be our end, because they're already after us. I don't know why, but I think we're not going to be able to escape from them. But now he started accelerating a lot, and we have to jump this ramp. I'm sure you're going to make it. So now we just jumped this ramp, and it worked. Man, I'm very lucky that you're a great driver. But unfortunately, the police officers also jumped this. They're coming after us. They simply don't stop chasing us. I don't know what to do anymore. There's no way to escape from these police officers. Now he just turned here to the left, and the police officers also turned here and jumped this ramp with a lot of style. It's going to be almost impossible to escape from them. Actually, I think there's no way to do this. I'm already accepting that literally I'm going to go to jail. Now we're going here in front, and now he's going up here like this, and he wants me to go back to my house. Okay, thank you very much for this. I just got back here. There's only one problem. They were already here, and now they're in front of my house. Okay, this is worse than it looks. I don't know what to do. Now he grabbed the shield, and this police officer also just grabbed this, and now the two police officers are coming slowly to my door. But I surrender. I'm not going to fight against you. He's aiming this weapon in my direction, and now this is really going to be my end. And now I'm being arrested here while my friend managed to escape. Man, this here is very unfair. He should have been arrested with me. So now we just got here, and now I'm being taken inside here. So he already opened this door, and they're taking me here to the interrogation. Now he got here and closed the door. But right behind this window there's a police officer who is watching our conversation. Everything I say here will be used against me. So he stood up and he disagreed. But what are you talking about now? He came closer and removed my mask. They already know who I am. So he's sitting right here. He said, we know your story and we have an offer for you. Wait, are you serious that you know everything? So you know that I was adopted by a criminal who simply wanted me to rob banks with him, and it looks like he knew that. Okay, this is very bad. Or maybe it's good. I have no idea. So we're already on another day. I'm I'm finally being released from here. He's releasing me because I'm going to become a police officer. I know that this doesn't make much sense, but they think I have a lot of driving skills. So he's taking me here in front, and I'm going to have to get these clothes. And now I'm like this. I'm literally a police officer, and I'm already going to have to choose my favorite weapon, which will definitely be this one. I like this weapon a lot, and now I'm ready to start my job. So he's calling me here, and now I'm going to have to follow him. So I close this door, and from what it looks like, I'm going to work right here. I really appreciate the opportunity. I was supposed to be in jail, but now I'm working at the police station, and this is very good. And now I'm seeing all the cameras in the city looking for criminals, but I'm sure it's going to be a little difficult to find this. So a few hours have already passed. Even this police officer is tired. He entered his room. So now he just closed this, and I'm still working here, but I'm very tired. Being a police officer is a little more tiring than I expected. Even this police officer stood up, and apparently he's going to leave here. Now he's going here to the other side of the street to buy some candy. Literally, he's going up here, and he's going here to buy some candy. I think I'm going to come here too, since so far I haven't found any criminal. So now I'm going here, but I'm watching the cameras, and literally a Lamborghini passed by very fast here. I definitely have to go after him. Now I'm already going after him. I'm not going to let you leave here in any way, but this car of mine is very slow. I think the way I am, I'm not going to be able to follow him, or maybe I will. So now I'm going here in front after him. I'm not going to let you escape. Now he just turned here, so I'm going to have to turn with him, and I'm not going to let him escape. Now he's going here in front and simply jump this ramp. Man, he's very good at this. I'm starting to suspect that I'm not going to be able to arrest him because he's very good. But even so, I'm not going to give up. He's going over there in front, and I'm literally going to jump this ramp because I'm good at this. I don't need a particular reason to jump ramps. I simply jumped because it's cool. And now this Lamborghini is going here in front, and he just jumped this ramp, and he made it. The only thing he doesn't expect is that I'm also going to do this now. I just jumped this ramp, and I also made it. Man, you're not going to be able to escape from me. I'm getting closer and closer. You're not going to be able to escape from me. Again, we're going through this path. Now he's turning here to the left. Man, you're not going to be able to escape from me. But he crashed the car, and now his car is completely destroyed. Look, your situation isn't very good. Actually, this is worse than it looks. Now I'm going to have to take him to the hospital, and he simply just fell on the ground. His situation isn't very good, so now I'm taking him to the hospital. We're going here in front. This is going to be really very important because it's the first criminal that I'm arresting as a police officer here in Brookhaven. Now I'm taking him inside here. Now we're already on another day, and now he's already better. He's ready to go to jail. So he stood up. He's even crying. Man, why are you crying? He said, I don't want to go to jail. I didn't do anything too bad. Man, you literally ran away from the police. You can't even pretend that you didn't do anything too bad because you kept running away from me for a long time, and now I'm taking him to prison. There's not much he can do. No matter what he says, he's going to go to jail. So he just entered here, and now we got here at the police station. So we're going here in front. We're arriving here at the cell. I'm excited to see what my boss is going to say about what I did. So my boss just got here. He said, I knew you would be a great police officer. I'm being one of the best police officers of all, and only now this police officer is leaving here, and he's finally coming here to work. I can't believe that he forgot to work. He's really very crazy. But now we are leaving here, and I'm going to keep working here in this part. I have to keep watching the cameras to see if I find any criminal, and the boss is going here behind to take care of these computers. He receives the emergency calls. I'm watching the cameras, but strangely I found this criminal. Man, he's exactly the person I was robbing the houses with before. I have to go after him because he was the person who led me down the wrong path, and this police officer has to come with me. So finally he came in my car, and now we're going after this criminal. I'm not going to let you escape because you're the one who ruined my life. He made me a criminal, and I definitely can't let you leave here. He has to pay for everything he did. So now I'm going here in front as fast as I can, but it's difficult to follow him now. He's on a dead-end street. He's trying to get out of here, but I'm not going to let you leave. Even if you try, I'm not going to let you. Actually, you're trapped. Even he got out of the car. He's aiming this weapon in your direction. I'm doing the same thing. It's better that you surrender to the police. He said, but we were friends. That might be true, but you're bad in my life. So raise your hands. So finally he got here, and now he's being arrested, and finally got into the police car. So now we're going here to the police station, and this guy is going to pay for all the crimes he committed. He literally led me down the wrong path, and now he's being arrested. So now I'm going here in front, and I'm taking him directly to the cell. You're going to stay there for a long time, and now I just closed the cell, and I'm very happy that I managed to arrest him. Now I'm coming here, and my boss came closer. He said, now you're the new boss here. I'm going to take care of another city. Man, this can't be true. I can't believe that now I'm the boss here. I literally command this entire police station. So my old boss is leaving here, and now he's going to climb this ladder to go to another city. I have no idea where he's going, but it's definitely to a very important place, because he's being taken in the military helicopter, and now I'm going to have to take care of this police station. Now I'm watching the cameras, and this van passed very quickly here in front. I have to go after him, and you're going to come with me. So get in the car here, and now let's go after him. Now I'm going here in front. I'm not going to let you escape from here. Now he tried to jump this and flip the car. This criminal looks very scared. He didn't need to have done this, but he did it because he was very nervous. And now he just got out of here and simply fell on the ground. It was very easy to arrest this criminal, but he stood up and he's shooting. Okay, good thing I have the shield. Now he hid behind there. Man, did you see that? He shot at us out of nowhere. We have to come here very carefully. I recommend that you go on the other side. Now he appeared right here. He's shooting in my direction. But this police officer got right here, and the criminal simply raised his hands because he had no choice. He's going to jail for all the crimes he committed. Man, we are strangely a very good duo. We're literally the best police officers, and it's strange to say this, considering that I was a criminal. I'm currently running away from this robber, and I'm really very scared. So now I'm going up this bridge. I'm coming back here home, but I'm scared because he's been chasing me for a long time. Now he's trying to get up here, and he simply can't. His car is slipping a lot. Okay, I wasn't expecting this to happen. Now literally, this criminal just left, and now he's going to leave me alone. Man, I was very lucky because he almost managed to get here. So now I'm going here in front like this, and I'm finally back home. Sometimes I thank myself for having built this very weird bridge. At the time, everyone called me crazy for building a bridge to this house that's in the middle of nowhere. They told me to build this house in a place that makes more sense. Like, for example, this neighborhood. Here there are several residential houses, but I chose to build my house here because I think this is safer. Now I'm going to leave my car right here, and I'm already closing this garage, but at least now I'm safe. Now it's already later, and now the bridge that I built is appearing on television. Man, everyone likes this bridge, and this appears on the news all the time. But now I'm leaving to do some things. I have very important things to do right now, so I'm coming here to the city. So now I'm going up here like this, and literally I'm the only person who's ever come to my house. People are very afraid of passing on this bridge because this is a little dangerous. But what's happening here? There's a car there in front. I don't really know what's happening. So now I'm getting closer with this camera to observe what's happening. But from what it looks like, he's cutting this tree. He's one of the biggest criminals, and he's simply cutting the trees. Man, he can't do this. And now he's coming here to cut one more tree. I'm literally recording all of this to show the police. He's cutting the trees for no reason. Now he's coming here to cut this last tree. Literally, he cut everything, and he's coming back here to the car. Man, but I recorded all of this. This is literally going to be your end because I'm going to show the police everything he did. And eventually, he's going to be arrested. Man, what he did is absurd. He has to be held responsible for what he did. So now we're on another day, and now I'm coming to report to the police officers what happened. They have to know everything to arrest this criminal. He can't leave here and not suffer the consequences. So now I'm arriving here in front, and I just arrived here at the police station. So I'm going to leave my car parked right in this part. And police officers, I have a report to make. A guy illegally cut down several trees, and I recorded all of this. Now I handed this camera to him, and he's watching the footage. Everything that happened is recorded there, and you have to arrest him. I just wanted to make it very clear that this is an anonymous report. He said, great, if it's an anonymous report, he won't know that it was you who reported him. It's very good to know that. So now I'm going back here to my car, and you can see that this criminal is passing by here. He literally passed in front of the police officers, and now one of them is coming after this criminal. Okay, this is very good. Now he's going after this criminal, and finally he's going to be arrested because I doubt that he's going to be able to escape from the police officer. Now finally he's being arrested, and he's going to pay for the crimes he committed. It's good that he pays for all of this because he did a lot of bad things. So now he's arriving here, and finally this guy was arrested, and now I can go back home in peace, knowing that all the trees he cut were avenged. After all, what he did was illegal. So I'm finally going back home, and now I'm going to go up this bridge as fast as possible. Now finally I got up here, and everything worked out, and from here we have an incredible view. This bridge must have been one of the best things I've ever built. So now I'm going down here very quickly, and I just got back home. So now finally I got back home, and I'm going to leave this car exactly here. Absolutely nothing can go wrong. Now it's a little later. I'm very mad at the city police officers. They literally want me to go to the police station to see if they arrested the correct criminal. But man, if I go there, he'll know that it was me who reported him, and he can get revenge in the future. He said, if you don't come, we'll release him. Okay, this is worse than it looks. I really will have to go there. So now I'm coming here in my car. I really didn't want to do this. I wanted my report to be anonymous, but that's not what's happening. What they're doing to me is very wrong. If one day this criminal is released, I'm going to be chased by him. So now I'm going down here like this, and I'm going down very carefully. And this car of mine is one of the few cars that can go up this bridge. As incredible as it may seem, most cars don't go up there. So now I'm arriving here in front, and literally I'm here at the police station. I think I'm ready to identify this criminal. So he's calling me over there in front. Okay, let's go. I'm very scared to do this, but this is going to be very important because if he's arrested, he won't cut trees anymore. After all, he cut these trees illegally, and he can't do this again. Now I'm going to have to identify him, and luckily, he can't see me. So this police officer is looking here, and man, I confirm to you that you arrested the correct criminal now. Can I leave here already? And now he disagreed, and is calling me here. So he's coming back here behind, and now he just opened this door. Man, I can't go in there. If I go in, he'll know that it was me who reported him. He said, if you don't come, he'll be released. I just want you to tell him that he's going to stay arrested for a very long time. I'm sorry, but I'm not going to do this. I prefer that I'm arrested, but I'm not going to, in any way, let him know who I am. He can try to get revenge on me. Now he's a little more serious and simply closed the door. From the beginning, I wanted this to be an anonymous report. But you didn't guarantee me that. Now I'm simply leaving. And now this police officer is coming to talk to me, but I don't want any more conversation with you. It was supposed to be an anonymous report, and just look at what you're doing. You want this criminal to know who reported him, so that, in the future, he chases me. He said, if you leave, you'll be arrested for making a false report. First of all, I don't care about that. And second of all, I'm already leaving. I'm literally going back home, because this is absurd. Now they're coming here in the police car. Okay, this is a little different. They're really chasing me just because I didn't want to enter that room. But now I have to go back home before I'm arrested by these police officers. So now I'm going up here like this, and everything worked out. I managed to get back home. And now this other police officer is trying to come here, but he simply can't. So much so that the car is going down here. He tries to go up, but his car is sliding a lot. Really, they're not going to be able to go up. For some reason, he's going back here behind, and now he's going to try again to go up here. I'm curious to see if he'll be able to. So he's going up right here, but his car started sliding a lot. Man, you're not going to be able to go up in any way, because only very specific cars can go up here. So now I'm recording this, and it looks like they finally decided to leave here. I knew this wasn't going to work, and now finally I was left alone. At least I hope they stopped chasing me. So I just got back here in the car. So now finally I'm coming back here home, and I'm finally arriving here. Now I'm coming up here to sleep, because I'm really very sleepy, and now I'm sleeping here. So finally we're on another day, and now I want to watch television. I'm very curious to see the city news. So now I'm going down here, and I'm already turning on this television. But, for some reason, this police officer is appearing here. Okay, this is worse than it looks. He said, if you see this criminal, report him to the police. Okay, this is worse than it looks. They're treating me as if I were a criminal, when the only thing I did is that I didn't want to continue with the report. Now I don't know what to do anymore. I'm literally wanted by the police, and now this guy is leaving here. He was literally released by the police, and now he's going to chase me. But I'm very lucky that he doesn't know who I am. But from what it looks like, he knows who I am. Man, this is much worse than it looks. This really is going to be my end. It's only a matter of time until I'm attacked again. And now this car is going up here. This is much worse than it looks. I'm lucky that this car can't go up here, because if it could, this would be my end. He's trying to come here, and he can't. Okay, I'm going to mess with him a little, because I thought this was very funny. So now I'm leaving here, because I want to talk to him. And now I'm going up here, because I want to mess with him, since he can't come here on my bridge. But for some reason, he's not here in his car. But now he just got here armed. This is terrible. Okay, this is worse than it looks. Now he's literally in front of me. And man, I don't know what to do anymore. Okay, I raised my hands. So he came closer. He said, why did you report me to the police? I may have reported you, but we're more alike than it seems. Even he's curious to know what I'm talking about now. I'm also wanted by the police, just like you. And now he's laughing a lot. Man, he simply doesn't stop laughing. This is impressive. By any chance, was what I said that funny? He said, I'm not wanted by the police anymore, and you are. I think the worst part is that this is true. Now he just left here, and he's coming here to get his car, and he's not wanted by the police anymore. So he went back to his car. He's not wanted by the police anymore, but I am. This is simply absurd. This is something that really shouldn't be happening. So now I'm going back here to my house that's isolated in the middle of nowhere. So finally I got here. Now it's a little later. And man, I'm really very hungry. I know the solution seems very simple. I just have to get food from the fridge. But you can see that there's no more food here in the fridge, which is simply terrible. And now I'm very sad, because I don't know how I'm going to get food. I know the solution seems very obvious. I just have to go back to the city, but I can't do that. The police officers are waiting for me to come back to arrest me. There are police officers in every part of the map waiting for me to appear to simply arrest me. I think the police officers are the smallest of my problems. There are also the criminals who are looking for me, but unfortunately I have no choice. I have to go there to the city, and now I'm going here to the city. I have to go there very carefully. They can't know that I'm going here to the city, because if they know, they're going to chase me. Now that I'm up here, I'm observing with this camera of mine where the people are, but there's a van passing right here. Okay, I can't go there in any way. I'm forbidden from going on this street, so I'm going to keep observing this to know where else there are people. But from what it looks like, it's only on this street. Okay, I can't pass here in any way, but I believe that I can go on the other streets, since there are no people passing on the other streets. So now I'm going down here like this, and now I'm going to have to buy some food, but I have to come here very carefully because people can't see me. So I'm going to turn off the car lights. I'm stopped here observing if people are coming. Okay, there are no people here, so I think I can go here in front. So now I'm going here in front, and I'm going to have to stop by the market. But there are two police officers here in front, and there's already a police officer coming here. The other police officer is also coming back, and now he's also coming here after me. This is much worse than it looks. I have to get out of here now. I can't believe they found me. Now I have to escape before it's really too late, but I already know how I'm going to escape from here. I'm going to have to go up on top of this mountain like this. And this way I'm going to be able to escape very quickly. And now they're coming up here too, but they took too long, because now I'm already going up here, and literally I'm escaping from them. You can see that now they're going down there, and they took too long. It's even funny to see how bad these police officers are. They're going here in front, and they have no idea where I am. Now I'm going here in front, and I'm very hungry. Man, I'm really very hungry. Now I'm arriving here behind the church. I'm going to leave my car right here, and I'm going to have to go down here. So now I'm going down here. I'm going to get some food from here. Now I'm crouched here, and I'm simply going to grab a banana and run away. Now I'm not hungry anymore, so I'm finally leaving. There's only one problem. A police officer is already coming here. Okay, this is much worse than it looks. He's already coming after me. Man, I don't know how I'm going to run away from them. I have to escape from here as fast as possible. So now I'm going here in front like this, and this police officer is coming right behind. I'm going to have to escape from him using my bridge. This literally is the only way to escape from him. So I'm going here as fast as possible. He can't pass me in any way. Man, I'm not going to let you pass. So I'm hitting his car here, and he flipped over. I was actually pretty smart, and now I'm going up here. They're not going to be able to come here in any way. This bridge was probably the best thing I've ever built. Now this police officer is coming here very quickly, and he's trying to go up here, but he's starting to fall down here. Man, your car isn't going to be able to go up. And he simply fell. Now his car is completely destroyed, and this police officer just fell to the ground. Man, this is very bad. He literally just suffered an accident. Now I'm going to have to help this police officer. Even though we're enemies, I can't let him stay there. Now I'm coming here to save this police officer, so I'm carrying him, and he's much heavier than he looks. I'm trying to take him to my car, but I'm having a lot of difficulty. But man, I'm going to save you. I will be your hero. Now finally I'm arriving here at my car, and now I'm coming back here because I have to take him to the hospital as fast as possible. I simply can't take too long. If I take too long, this could be his end. So finally I'm arriving here. I'm going to leave my car right in this part. And doctor, this police officer needs help. His car was flipped over, but Big got very scared. He said, you know that you're wanted by the police, right? You know that this is unfair, right? I didn't commit any crime to be wanted by the police. So now we're arriving right here, and he's going to be treated by the doctor. I hope everything here works out, and the police officer recovers. And now I'm going back home. There's only one very big problem. This car is arriving, and it stopped in front of me. And now this van just arrived here. But I'm going to find a way to escape. I'm not going to let them catch me in any way. And now I'm escaping from them. But there's only one way to escape from these criminals, which, in this case, is going up this bridge. Now I'm going up here like this, and everything here worked out. Now the two of them are trying to go up here, but I doubt that they're going to make it. Their car is sliding and is falling down here. I don't know why my car is the only car that can go up here. The two of them are trying, and they can't. Actually, they're flipping their car over. Now this car is completely flipped over, and this other car is trying to go up here, but he simply can't. This other criminal got in here. Now he's trying again to go up here, and little by little, he's managing to do it. So he's going back, and now he's coming here more quickly. Will he be able to go up this time? Man, he's getting closer. This is a problem. I can't let him go up here. Okay, I'm going to have to hit his car. And now he went down there. I'm sure he's very mad. Now he's trying again to go up here, and if he goes up, I'm going to hit his car again. But now he's going back there and is trying to go up here again. Man, I'm going to have to hit his car because I'm not going to let you go up here. And now I hit his car, and now his car is completely destroyed. Now I'm sure they're not going to bother me. And now I'm going to go back home because I already realized that I'm 100% safe and literally won't have problems. So now I just got back here. So now I'm going to leave the car in the garage, and I'm already closing my garage. In the beginning, I thought living here in the middle of nowhere was horrible, but now I'm realizing that this is the best thing I've ever done. Now it's already night. I was sleeping here, but there's someone knocking on the door. Okay, this is worse than it looks. I think the criminal just came back, but I don't want to go down here. Actually, I'm pretty scared. I'm not in the mood at all to go down here. So now I'm observing the cameras. And actually, it's Bob's cousin who's here. Man, what is Bob's cousin doing now? I'm arriving here to talk to him. You shouldn't come here randomly. I thought you were a criminal. He said, I want to be your lawyer. Have you ever been a lawyer at any point in your life? And now he changed his avatar? He's really a lawyer. Okay, I think you can be my lawyer. You're going to have to defend me from all the police officers who are chasing me now. We're already on another day. I shouldn't have hired Bob's cousin as a lawyer because now I'm being judged. He said, Wheelix will be arrested for 20 years. This is much worse than it looks. But this police officer got here and he has something to say. Bob's cousin, you really complicated my situation a lot. I want to see what this police officer is going to say. He said he doesn't deserve to be arrested. He saved my life. It's very good that he's defending me, and now this judge is writing about this. And now he's hitting the table. He said Wheelix is innocent and must be released immediately. Finally, I'm being released from here. I'm going to be able to live a normal life. All of this because of the police officers. I'm a baby here in Brookhaven, but I want to live a very long life until I finally become an adult. And for that, I'm here with this other friend of mine. We're waiting to see if we're going to be adopted, but it's taking too long. Do you really think we're going to be adopted? So now he's looking at me. He said, probably not. Man, be a little more positive. I'm sure we're going to be adopted, and he also hopes that happens. Now it's already nighttime, and we're lying down here, but I don't think we're going to be adopted. And the prediction he made was right. We're never going to be adopted, but now there's a car arriving here, and it's right in this area. Big, wake up. I think we're finally going to be adopted, so we're going here to introduce ourselves. I'm very excited about this because I'm finally going to have a family. Now our future father has arrived, who is actually Bob's cousin. Man, what are you doing here? He said, I came to adopt you. Man, I don't think you can adopt us. After all, you're the same age as me, but he's simply calling us. Should we follow Bob's cousin and get into his car? What do you think about that? But it looks like Big liked the idea. Okay, let's go. I don't think I have much to lose, but I want to sit in the front seat. And now Big had to go back here. At least he's trying. I can't believe I'm going to have to carry Big. This is simply absurd. But now he's going here in the front, and Bob's cousin cousin drives very badly. He drives this in the worst way possible because he really drives very incorrectly. But now we're going here to his house. I wonder which house he lives in because there's the Minion's house here. There's a luxury house and even a castle. I hope he lives in a cool house. But actually, he lives here, literally in the Minion's house. So he's opening this garage and we finally came inside. Are you serious that this is your house? And now he agreed. Look, you have the best house. So I finally went up here like this and now we arrived here at the chair. Bob's cousin, I'm hungry. So what food do you have right now? He's staring at me and it looks like he doesn't know either. So he went back to the chair. I can see that I'm going to have to prepare it. So now I'm going here to the front and I'm getting some food here. It looks like Big wants ice cream. Okay, I'm going to give this to him. I hope you like this ice cream. And now I'm preparing the food. I want this to really turn out perfect. Okay, the food is ready. Now I'm going to give a plate of food to each of them. I want all of them to try this. So Big is already tasting it and Bob's cousin is also eating it. I'm sure my food is very good. He said, you should become a chef when you grow up. I think that could be a great idea. I think I can open my own restaurant and make my own food. That would be a great profession. But now I'm going here to sleep. For that, I'm going to have to choose my bedroom. Okay, I'm going to choose a simpler bed. After all, I'm not in my house. Right now, I'm at Bob's cousin's house, so I'm going to be polite. Now Big just arrived here, and he's coming to this bedroom. Are you serious that he lay down on Bob's cousin's bed? Now Bob's cousin finally arrived here, and he's going to his bedroom. He just realized that someone took his bed, and you can see that he's not happy at all. Actually, he's very angry. I've never seen Bob's cousin so scary like this. So now I'm going here to the front. Bob's cousin, you don't need to be angry. I'm going to get Big out of there. He said he farted in my territory. Are you serious that this is the reason you're angry? I really wasn't expecting this from you, but now I'm going here to sleep, and Bob's cousin is also coming here, and he's not happy at all. Actually, he's sleeping, even though he's very angry. He really doesn't make any sense. So now it's another day, and I just woke up after sleeping a lot. Bob's cousin also got up, and clearly he's still very angry, because Big stole his bedroom and even farted on Bob's cousin's bed. What Big did really is unforgivable, but now he's coming here to relax. So he sat in this chair, and Bob's cousin, you don't need to be angry with him. He simply didn't realize that bed was yours, and now he finally went back to normal. It looks like he understood that. Man, it took a long time, but he managed to understand what happened. Okay, now I'm going down here, and he's going over there to sleep with Big. So he's arriving here at this chair, and this must be very nice. But now I have to go out to do my things, because there's a lot to do here in the city. But it looks like the king is leaving here, because he wants to do something. So he got into his car, which is covered in gold, and he's going here to do his things. I really wish I had the power this king must have, because he can literally do whatever he wants. Now I'm arriving here at his house to observe this. Being king must be really cool, but a familiar person just arrived here. Actually, this is Bob's cousin. He said, we're going to beat the king in the election. Man, but there's no way to do that. It's literally impossible to beat the king. After all, everyone in the city votes for the king. I think we have to prepare ourselves to beat him. So now we're going here to his house to get the vehicle. Great, I got in here. I have no idea where we're going. I only know that Big is arriving here, and once again I'm going to have to carry him. But now we're going here to the front, and he just turned right. So we're arriving right here at the clothing store. We're probably going to buy presidential clothes. So we're coming inside here. He's already going over there to change. I wonder what avatar he's going to make. And Big, you can get off my head if you want. So now he's getting off. He looks better than ever. I also want to have a cool avatar. So Big is going over there to change. And he even said goodbye. I wonder, what is he going to look like? He came out of there, and he's wearing this suit. You really look like a very important person. So now I'm going to do the same thing. I'm simply going to wear a suit to look like I'm one of the most important people of all. So I'm coming out of there, and now I look like this. I think I look very handsome now, and now they're both very happy. So now we're going back to the car. But first, I'm going to have to pay this guy. So I'm giving him this money. He said, I'm going to vote for you. This is really good. So now I'm leaving here, and Big, you have to carry me, because I carried you once, and now we're going here, because we want to participate in the election, and I'm sure we're going to lose. But even so, it's going to be fun to participate in this. If we receive one vote, that will already be a lot. Now the king is appearing on television, but he's not receiving any votes. Meanwhile, we're receiving all the votes. I can't believe we're actually going to win this election. We're really winning this right now. A few hours passed, and we're going home, but we don't live in the Minion's house anymore. Actually, that house is already in the past. Now I'm going here to the front, directly to the kingdom. Actually, it's Bob's cousin who's driving this, so our security guard is right here. He said, who are you? Are you seriously asking that? We're literally friends, and this guy here is the king. How did you not recognize him? Big finally moved out of the way. We're entering the house, so this king is finally leaving here. Now he got into his car, and now he's going to leave us alone. I couldn't stand waiting for him to leave anymore, because now we're the new owners of the castle, and we're going to have a luxurious life after all of this. So now the king is accelerating a lot. I don't know why he's driving like this, and now he just jumped over this bridge. He's very crazy. He must be the craziest person I've ever met. So now it's another day, and I'm preparing the food, because I think that, starting today, I'm going to be the cook. This wasn't officially said, but that's what I understood yesterday, from the moment I made food for for Bob's cousin. Now Bob's cousin is sleeping, and Big is our personal security guard so that unwanted people don't enter the castle. Great, his food is ready. So now I'm going to have to take this upstairs, and he must be very hungry. So I'm finally arriving here, and Bob's cousin, here's your tea. So he finally got up, and now he's going to drink this tea. I hope you like this, because I made it with a lot of care. And here's your favorite food. And it looks like he liked it and simply went back to sleep. So I'm going to leave here, because our city's king sleeps a lot. But now I have to do some important things, such as buying a new car, and also trying to get through this door, because it's very difficult. This door is very heavy, but I'm stronger than this door. So now I'm leaving here, and Big, you should come with me. But it looks like he can't go, because he has to stay here taking care of the castle all day. That must be very boring. So now I just arrived here, and man, I want a car for the king. I want it to be the best car of all. But he got a little scared. But why did you get scared? I really didn't understand that. He said, it's not every day that someone buys a car for the king. It will have to be something special. Maybe I shouldn't have said that this was for the king, because he might charge more just because it's for the king. Now I just bought this vehicle, and it looks like this vehicle is free. I wasn't expecting you to give us this car for free, and he's very happy to have sold us a car. So I'm leaving here, but now I have to modify this vehicle because it doesn't look very good like this. I have to cover it in gold because I'm sure Bob's cousin loves that. Now I'm going to leave my car on this platform, so it's going to have to go up here like this. And now I have to change its color so that it looks better. So I'm changing its color to gold, and now my car looks like this. So this platform is going down here, and now I have to leave because I have a lot of things to do. I haven't even made the king's food yet, and that's very bad. So I have to hurry because the king can't be left without food. So now I'm arriving here at the front, and I'm going straight to the castle. I'm finally arriving here, and now Big has to let me in. So he finally moved out of the way, and now I'm going to enter the house with this new car. I'm sure the king is going to love this car. After all, it's the car he's always wanted. So I just arrived here, and the king is already on his throne. So I'm getting closer. I brought this hamburger for you. I hope you like it. And apparently, he liked it a lot. So it looks like I'm doing my job correctly. Now a few years have passed, and we've all grown up. Now I'm literally an adult, and now Big looks exactly like this. We're all older. This also applies to Bob's cousin. He looked like this a long time ago, and nowadays he looks like this. He's literally the most important person in the city because he changed everything. Now the city is more modern. It has giant buildings, but unfortunately, there are people who hate the king and try to kidnap him. That's why I'm always close to the king, while Big always stays at the castle's door, checking if anyone is arriving. But so far, everything here is normal. But now he got up and he wants to go out to do something. Okay, let's go. But I need you to follow me, no matter where we go, because I'm the one who guarantees your safety. Now we're both going here to the front, and I'm a great security guard. I know this may seem strange, but I'm actually a good security guard. Now we're going here to our car. He finally got in, but if you want, you can sit in the back. And now I'm going to take you to the place you want to go. It looks like he wants to go to the city center. That's very simple. So now I'm going here to the front, and I'm simply going to have to take him to the city center. But now this van appeared here. It's a little strange, but I'm simply going to ignore it. I'm also going to ignore the fact that it's following us. Maybe this is just a coincidence, but I'm starting to think it isn't. It doesn't make sense that we're going to the same location. Okay, I'm going to do a test. I'm going to take the dirt road, and if it follows me, that's a problem. But unfortunately, it's following us. Man, we're both being followed by this van, and somehow, I have to escape from here. I can't let this van get close to the king. So now I'm accelerating a lot, and I simply jumped over this ramp, and now I'm going here to the front, and this van also arrived here and jumped over it. I don't know how he's so good at what he does, but I'm not going to let him get any closer. Actually, I'm going to do something very risky. I'm hidden right here, and he simply drove past us, and he didn't realize that we're back here. Man, I managed to escape from him in the most unusual way possible. I don't think this will ever happen again, because this was one of the rarest things I've ever seen. Okay, I'm going back to the city center so we can go to the place he wants to go. So I'm finally arriving here. It looks like he wants to go to this restaurant. I don't know what's so special about this place, but I'm following him. I'm even coming here armed to avoid problems. After all, I don't want this to happen again. So we just arrived here, and this is his cousin. The person in front of me is Bob, and the person next to me is Bob's cousin. And now he's coming here to prepare the fried chicken we just ordered. Now he's going to sit in this chair, and we're going to wait for our food. But I have a very serious expression on my face because I'm paying close attention to every corner of the city to see if there's a criminal waiting for us. Now he's going to put the fried chicken right here, and as soon as this turns green, he's going to have to take the fried chicken out and put it on the tray. And now he's finally bringing it here, so he put it here on the table. Look, thank you very much for everything. And now he went back to work. After all, more customers will arrive soon. Now the king is already tasting it, so I grabbed this other fried chicken, and I'm tasting it. This is very good. This must be the best food I've ever eaten. He said, I still prefer your food. Okay, that was very cute. So now it's already nighttime, and this van is chasing us. I have to somehow escape from them, so I'm coming up here as fast as possible, and now I'm going down here. But they're also coming, and I have the impression that they're faster than us. So now I'm going here to the front, and I literally just jumped over this ramp, but they also jumped over it. but they went underneath. Look, they're not very smart. Or maybe they are, because he stopped my car and now he got out armed. Okay, I'm having a very big problem right now. I raised my hands, but please, don't take the king. He didn't do anything wrong. He said, the king is coming with me. You have to be kidding me, right? But unfortunately, he took Bob's cousin. I couldn't do anything, because he was armed. But now he just escaped and even jumped over the ramp. I have to get the king back. I just don't know how I'm going to do that. Now a few hours have passed, and the soldiers are finally coming here. They're going to help me get the king back. So I'm going to have to get in here with my car. But this is going to be a little difficult. And luckily, I managed to do it. But man, it's going to be impossible to get the king back. He said, actually, not really, because we received a video from him. Give me that video, because I want to watch it. Great, he just gave it to me, and now I'm watching it. And from what it looks like, in this video, he's asking for money. He wants this amount of money to release Bob's cousin. And now he's showing where Bob's cousin is. But I'm finding this a little strange, because I think I know where they are now. He came closer. He said, if you know, we can get him back right now. Okay, then let me fly this helicopter, because I know the exact place where they are now. I'm flying this, and I'm actually a good pilot. Now I'm flying here to the front very carefully, because I can't crash into these buildings. I'm sure they're down here. So now I'm going down here, and now he's getting out with his shield. Look, his van must be somewhere nearby. I just don't know exactly where, but there's a very strange garage here, and now I'm opening it, and we just found his van. This is the van that kidnapped Bob's cousin, so they're in the exact place where I think they are. Now you just need to follow me, because I'm sure Bob's cousin is up ahead. I'm even holding this weapon, because I'm sure he's right here. Now he's coming here too, and we're going to have to go down here to arrest him. They're right in this area. Look, I'm going to open this, and then you're going to go inside. I'm sure they're down here. Now I opened it, and he went down. Now I'm going to go down here too. It looks like he's right here and didn't even notice that we arrived. Man, I recommend that you look behind you. Now he got very scared and finally raised his hands. Bob's cousin, I knew I was going to get you back. Now everything is back to normal. Bob's cousin is in the castle, and now this guy is locked up here in this police station, and I doubt he's going to get out anytime soon. And guys, if you want to add me on Roblox, you just have to become a channel member, and I'll add you on Roblox.